Hi there. This is actually my third one, my third journal entry, because I tried to record one a few days ago and I was, I guess, a little spacey and I didn't really get all my thoughts out, so I just stopped trying. Um, Here at Walmart at the moment, because I need to go pick up some groceries and other things for the house. Um, it's been good for this week. Officially just over a week in, like a week and a half now. And I officially, as of yesterday, went below the 200 mark. It's been a while since I've been below the 200 mark, and that made me pretty damn happy. So I was excited, and I ended up going and I've got a lot of clothes at the moment accumulated between my stuff, and then when my mother passed away, I took a bunch of her clothes. I mean, I went through it about 4 times, but I'm still weeding through stuff that I'm keeping. Is it because of sentimental value, or am I keeping it because it's something that fits and that I like? So went through my closet yesterday and was weeding out a bunch of stuff, trying out a bunch of stuff, finding clothes that I haven't worn in maybe 5 years, maybe more, that I'm fitting into and feeling good in. Found a few things that I still didn't fit into yet, so I was like, all right, these are my goal clothes, clothes that I've owned that maybe I bought and I never fit into, or I bought a long time ago when I used to fit into them, and so I was feeling really good about that. So it took a couple hours trying out a bunch of my old clothes, and it felt really good. Um, Feeling way more confident. And that's only a week and a half in, so I'm feeling good and I'm pretty excited about it. Um, James is helping. He's getting better. He's I understand it's a learning curve for him because, like I said, he cooks. He does all the cooking for me. So, I this past week, my friend Lindsay and I went and did a meal planning day. We bought some stuff at the store. We went back to her house and we prepped a bunch of meals and counted out how many calories in each serving, how much protein, how much, like the whole nutritional facts for each thing that we made. I added it to my app, and so I could add it, and we focused on making the meals as high protein as possible. So one of the meals we actually almost got like close to 30 grams of protein in one meal, in one serving, which is a lot. Very rarely do you end up getting that much protein in one meal unless like you're eating more than like a cup worth of food, which is what the doctor recommended. She's like, when after you have the surgery, this is all practice for the surgery. So she's like, after you have the surgery, the most food you can consume will fit in a cup, the size of a cup. And so she's like, that, when you think about your stomach, it's pretty much like, she said to take your two fingers next to each other and then make them long. And that's what your new stomach's supposed to look like. So this whole dieting thing is not necessarily a diet. It's a way to teach me how to eat after I had the surgery. But with how much weight loss I'm experiencing so far, which is good, and I know I'm not gonna ride this fast weight loss forever. I get that. Like I'm trying to keep myself prepared for when I plateau, and prepared for, having to work harder, because I feel like I haven't had to work as hard at this. My biggest changing that I'm doing right now, I mean, obviously, is tracking everything and protein, but my biggest thing that I'm doing right now is timing and slowing down. So used to bite, 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 and getting more accustomed to a bite, chew, 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 chew. Like, I'm getting way more accustomed to it, but that's like my biggest adjustment out of anything. And like, honestly, if I did nothing else in this, I think that would help me exponentially, purely because, like I said, I'm getting full on less food faster. One of the meals that we prepped together, my friend Lindsay and I, was this egg cup thing where you like mix like eggs and milk and cheese and ham and turkey and spinach, and you put them into cupcake tins and you bake it until it cooks up, and then you eat the little cups. They're really, really, really good. But my big thing with that, I'm thinking that the serving size was only supposed to, was, I mean, she put 3 in each container, so I'm not sure if that was supposed to be the serving size. But each cup has about 1 egg in it, and I know I'm having trouble eating more than 1 egg right now, like because I'm eating so slow. I'm only able to eat 1 egg at a time. So I'm consuming, because she put, like I said, she put 3 in a container. So I'm cooking up 2 for my breakfast, and I'm only able to eat like 1.5 before I feel like I overate and I feel really, really full. Um, the other things that we made this garlic chicken stir fry thing. It was just peppers, onions, lots of garlic, and chicken, cube chicken, and we cooked it up with coconut oil, and it was really good. That's what had the most protein in it, because almost all of it was meat, so like a whole cup of meat. And then we also had we made chicken taco boats with green peppers cut into like little boat shapes, and then we filled them with shredded seasoned chicken, with salsa and cheese and onions and peppers, and we put them into the little boats, and we baked it for a little bit, and then so serving size of those was 3. I barely could finish the third one when I finally hit them. I still have more of those than I have of the garlic chicken. I think I finished my garlic chicken. But those were really, really good. They were recommended to make with ground beef or ground turkey, but we made it with pulled chicken, and that tasted awesome. So this week we've discussed making cloud bread. I've never heard of it until recently when I started doing research for ketogenic diets. But I guess it's pretty much all it is eggs and cream cheese and baking powder and a little bit of salt. And from the video that I watched, you pretty much just whip up to a meringue of your egg whites, and then you mix cream cheese and your egg yolks together and a pinch of salt to finish it off. But you once you have the meringue, you fold the meringue into the egg yolk cream cheese mixture, and then you take like scoops, like about a cup scoops, and you lay it on a baking sheet, and it cooks into this like flat, fluffy little bread-like substance, I guess. And that is, when you think about what's just in those, like that's all protein. Like cream cheese has protein in it, the eggs are pure protein. I mean, I think the only thing is like the baking powder, which doesn't really have any nutritional value whatsoever, and then salt, I mean, is purely for a chemical reaction. So I think I'm excited about those. I've started looking at other stuff that I want to prep. I was thinking about doing stuff with cauliflower this time. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm going to go ahead and get my shopping done because I got another client today at 4 and I need to go back home. So hope everybody has a great day. I am excited. I'm glad that I know some people are watching. But at the same time, like I said, I don't care if anybody watches, so, because this is just a way for me to get out my thoughts and feelings, because this whole thing is a learning process. So have a great day. Bye.